Well, hello guys and welcome back to our next episode. I know you guys missed me. Anyways, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys some things or some tips and tricks I wish I knew before playing BLOXBURG. So I'm here at my studio, guys, which I made last episode. As you guys can see, I have my desk. Actually, if I turn around, you can see the camera and everything is recording. So very much live. So some tips and tricks before playing BLOXBURG, I will tell you guys. So tip number one, I was a new when it comes to building. So tip number one is house building, house/building. So when you first spawn in, you will spawn with this. You will spawn with your starter house, which is this house. The happy month for blocks episode, which is 500. So you will spawn in with this build. Right, guys, we'll have your necessary things and all of those other stuff that you will need before you start playing the game. The game is very much a very nice game. So the tip is for me, if you do not know how to build or do those sort of stuff, I recommend Pinterest, TikTok, or Google to help you with your builds. I put some pictures on screen, some builds and things. You can just go on Google and search up BLOXBURG house ideas, or you can go on Pinterest and do the same thing. How long has it?
12 seconds later.
Okay, guys, we are back. So as I was saying, so if you don't know how to build, there's a lot of videos on YouTube as well teaching you how to build and all of that stuff. So it's very much not a very bad thing. Okay, so yes, I'll put the pictures on screen. So next tip is Google BLOXBURG starter house. So you can actually, as I was saying before, you can actually Google the houses that you want to build. They will give you some nice ideas on how to build and how to recreate yourself to be a pro builder, because most people these days wants to be a pro builder. Next tip is money. Please guys, do not buy money in this game. It is very pricey. I will show you. I recommend you work for your own money and it will be much more better, guys. Please do not buy money in this game. You can see it's very pricey and you can earn the same amount of money by working. So it also have this one, the Bank of Roblox here, and it also says buy now, and it also have this one which is BLOXBURG, which you can also not buy. You can buy this one but not money in the game. Okay? So right, so do not buy the BLOXBURG cash. Also, your job I think you should work the most is at Pizza Planet, because as you can see, I'm at level 50 at Pizza Planet. It will take a very long time for you to level 50, but it's the most selling job. You can also do other jobs if you want, but I recommend Pizza Planet. Next tip is BLOXBURG's origin / story. So as you guys know, BLOXBURG was created in 2014 or 2016 by Corpus. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. So BLOXBURG was a very nice game with that, and they were talking about a map revamp. So BLOXBURG was very different back in the years, guys. So like in 2014, 2016, I did not play BLOXBURG. I started playing BLOXBURG, I think was around 2020, 2018, guys. But I did have another account before this account without the Game Pass. At the time, the stereo Game Pass was in. I put a picture on screen, but BLOXBURG reason they take it out. I did have all of the Game Passes on that account, but for some reason, I lost that account. So it's very painful. And a next tip, which is tip 3, I think, is no, tip 4 is called FreeCam. So FreeCam is a very nice but beautiful, nice shortcut, but you can only get it if you're on a laptop, PC, or Mac. It not work on mobile. So FreeCam is something that you use if you want to know how to do it. You click Shift plus P on your computer or your laptop, and then you can be able to do FreeCam. It's like something, so like you can zoom in like this and zoom out, guys. But you can zoom in on the whole map without you leaving your house or your habitat with that feature. Tip number 5 is content creator. So you can become a BLOXBURG content creator by creating a YouTube account, which is going to be hard at first, but as you guys get the flow, it will be nourishing to you. You will learn how to do videos, and your videos have to have a certain amount of views in order for you to reach that certain amount of goal. So that is also a very useful tip. Tip number 6 is fun. BLOXBURG is a fun game. Some people disagree, some people like it. But most of the time at Pizza Planet, I will put a picture on screen. The Pizza Planet is a very nice job, but some people complain about the moped, right? Put a picture on screen, what the moped. So the moped is a very slow bike, as you guys know, but it delivers the pizzas very slowly. But even though BLOXBURG was supposed to make the moped fast, I guarantee that they will make the prices of everything very low. So you guys have to enjoy it as well. And next also tip is tool tips, which is in your settings. So if you go to options and you scroll up and you see this show interact tooltip, that is turned off. So if I put that on, you can see that the thing right there says sit, right? But if I go back and I turn it off, you can see it no longer says that I have to sit.
12 seconds later.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my neighbor. So as I was saying, that was a very useful tip. So please turn it off if you need. Tip number, I don't even know what tip it is, but I will just say it. Use the clone tool to save money. So guys, if you're on mobile like me, if you're going to build mode and you click right here, you will see this little icon that says clone. So you just tap on an item you want to clone and we'll call it. And also, if you color an item before cloning it, it will also be more cheaper than you guys think. So if you copy and clone this, it will be 150. If you do not copy and if you do another tree, it will be a little bit more expensive. Also, next step is to use the delete button. So for me, I'm on mobile, so it will be very hard. So I have to double click the item and click this to delete the tree. Okay, guys, I'm back. So as I was saying, on this you have to click this delete button to also delete the tree. But on laptop it will be right down here and it's corner where the inventory is, and you can just click D on your keyboard, I think. And next, Game Pass, I also recommend you guys doing in build mode. If you're on PC, Mac, mobile, is keyboard shortcuts. That's also another tip. So if I place this item, like say for example, I place this bed, right? And I do not want this bed. I can actually delete it or I can redo it. If I delete it, I will get back half of the money that I pay. As you guys can see, I got $152 and it was actually $160. But also to save money is by clicking this little arrow up here, which is called undo. So you can undo it and you will get back the $160. For that, you will need to click Ctrl plus Z, and to redo, if you are at the bed, you can just click this one at the bottom, and that will be Ctrl plus Y to get back the item that you were on that. And the last tip is game passes. So game passes are very, as I was saying, game passes. So I recommend for you to buy advanced placement. It actually allows you to place items a little bit much more safer and closer. Marvelous Mode is also a very good game pass for like when you are doing other stuff and you don't want your mood to go down as quickly as possible. So also we have the basement game pass, which I think is a very cheap. So I recommend if you don't want to buy it, you don't have to buy it. But you can also buy it if you want to get multiple floors or something. Next but not least, we have a large plot, which will make your plot a 50 by 50. I think a regular size plot is a 30 by 30. You also have excellent employee, which will also help you to level up your promotion jobs faster. As you guys can see, at level 50, so that will help you to level up faster in the game. We also have multiple floors, which will allow you to go up and down freely in the game, like floor 1 and floor 2 and 3. Next, we have Premium, which I recommend getting. Every time you log in on BLOXBURG, you will have a daily reward strike, which will give you money and BLOXBURG every time you log into the game. And last but not least, a Chance on Plus, which I do not really actually have, but I'm going to buy it just now. So That's everything for this video. If you guys enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I catch you